My devil's eyes turning yellow.
Hello, guys, welcome everybody to Cosmically Chanchal, and today we're talking about money and how to manifest more money by stressing less. One of the biggest misconceptions about manifesting more money is that you have to keep thinking about it all day long. But that is not true, guys. In reality, many people block their money manifestations because they're calculating, they're overthinking every time they spend. Their heart literally skips a beat every single time, and they're literally trying to control every money that goes out and every money that comes in. Now, guys, just remember this: when your mind and body is in survival mode, you are always worried and focused on why I don't have enough. What if I don't have enough? Instead of how can I create more? How can I be what I'm trying to attract? And this is what we are going to change and talk about in this today's video. Why stress repels money opportunity? When you stress about money, you make fear based decisions. You spend impulsively for things that you do not even need. You avoid looking at your finances or your bank apps or those messages that say credited or debited, rather. You avoid looking at your balance sheets. You avoid looking at your bank statements. You're just so afraid that something might have gone wrong in this money situation of yours. You become hyper focused on lack without even knowing, without even realizing. You are continuously throwing your focus on the lack of money. You literally miss opportunities because you are so busy looking for problems in every single thing. Now just think about it, that have you ever opened your app, your phone app, whatever it might be, and you suddenly think, oh my god, what is the balance that I have left in my account? Or you have felt guilty about buying a coffee for you in a fancy shop, or you're constantly worried about when is the next salary gonna show up in my bank account, or thought I need just little more money, and then you're just exhausted by this thought all month long. Okay, guys, let me break the news to you. This is not a money problem, this is a nervous system problem. Your mind is always trying to save you from scarcity, and hence you start looking for problems literally every single place. The emotional paycheck to paycheck cycle. Let's talk about it. Okay, if your every month looks like this, salary comes and it literally disappears in first 3 days or first 5 days. A few bills get paid, some spending happens, some irrational shopping on quick commerce app happens, an unexpected expense from a medical or whatever reason, whatever source just comes up. Panic returns, the cycle continues every single month. And notice that the emotional cycle just literally continues without you even knowing it. And even if you get an increment, even if you get a promotion, if you do not heal your nervous system or you do not change the pattern that you are operating this money situation with, you're always going to land up in the exact same situation, and money manifestation will be far, far away. And that is why somebody earning 5 rupees a day, 5 pennies a day, and 5 billions a day, it can result in the same anxiety. You might not be aware of it, but yes, that is the truth. So what to do instead? Instead of worrying daily about your money expenses, you block some time every day and you literally go through what you have spent on. Spend 20 minutes, 30 minutes of your day on what happened yesterday. Where was this sudden expense came from? Was this even necessary? And then you plan for upcoming bills, you save, you put money aside for a certain situation, and then you start looking for opportunities to earn more. Outside of that time, you give yourself permission to relax, to just do whatever you want and not worry about money because you have already planned for it in the given time frame. And just remember, guys, this is so important. Money does not need monitoring. It just needs reviews. It just needs basic calculations and some level of planning, just so you do not get that anxiety every single time. Number 2, focus on income expansion. Most people spend 90% of their time trying to save pennies. Like literally, we are like, oh, I'll save 5 rupees here, $1 there, 10 pounds here. No, that is not what we are supposed to be doing, guys. Very few people of us, very few people have the courage and the planning level to earn extra money. You should ask yourself, what can I monetize? How can I save more time? What can I do in that extra time? What will bring me more value in my life, in my account? Who can I network with? Like, what are the useful people in my office, in my friend circle, in my family, anywhere in your friends network maybe? Who are the people who can actually help elevate your money situation? And no, I'm not going to ask you to go to that person and literally beg them for money or ask, but this is a subtle art of communication and network building that you really need to get hold on. And this will be one of the biggest eye opener of this video. Stop shopping as a stress relief. Say a rough work day, a bad mood, or something just bad happened, and you realize, oh, I can shop this and I can show the world that I have this much of money. This is not the right way of relieving your stress. And then comes, I deserve this, I've earned this, I'm gonna make this purchase. But guys, really, in the long run, all you're gonna get from this activity is stress. More stress about money, maybe not now, but at the end of the month. Because the problem is the temporary dopamine fades. Once you have that item in your house, on your hands, you're like, okay, fine, now I have it, what to do? Okay, put it aside, go back to your normal life. So if this sounds something familiar to you, drop me a comment and tell me, what are you going to do about it exactly to solve it next time? If you really want to solve this the correct way, you might want to go for a walk when you're overwhelmed. You take your dog, you take yourself, you take your phone, whatever you do, but just get out of your house, take a walk. You can call a friend, somebody who's trustworthy, somebody you just went out to, and you're somebody you can rely on. It can be a family member, it can be a friend, it can be somebody from your colleague list, anyone. Just call somebody and stop thinking about wasting that money on another app. And I don't think I need to explain this any further. Journal your emotions, guys. So many of us have so much going on in our brain most of the time because we literally don't just talk about ourselves. And if people are busy, that does not mean that you cannot vent out your thoughts. You pick up a journal, you write every single thought you feel about yourself, about money, about any situation in your life, and see how fast your brain starts finding solutions for the same. And everybody might not be happy with this one, but guys, move yourself, guys. Please don't sit at one place. You are a human, you're not a tree. You're not supposed to be at one place for a very, very long time. Keep moving, small movements. If you have read the book Ikigai, you must realize that small movements are very crucial for human body and how they keep the blood flow, the energy, the chi flow going on. Address the feeling of overwhelming and do not try and numb yourself or forget about it, or oh, just temporarily fix it, put a band-aid on it. No, you're supposed to go and heal and do something about it, so it speeds up your manifestation game. Number 4, practice financial safety. How do we do that? Tell yourself every day when you wake up, when you're going back to sleep, when you are discussing things about money, tell yourself, I'm worthy of this money. I'm worthy of things that I am earning as we speak. Because most money stress is not about the actual problem. It is more about future disasters that have not even happened. We're just making it up in our minds. And this is more about procrastination, because things that have not even happened, we're just trying and thinking and building on future disasters that do not exist in any timeline until we actually manifest it. The more safety your nervous system registers in your daily actions, the faster your money manifestation game will be. Manifestation is not about pretending you're rich. It is about becoming who you want. What do you want? Becoming the version of you that holds money calmly, that does not overspend when it is not even required. And finally, a simple daily practice for you to do every morning before checking your phone, before reaching out to your phone for more anxiety. Say this to yourself in your mind, out loud, however you please. Money comes through expected and unexpected channels to me all the time. I notice opportunities around income and how can I build myself even stronger with money. I make wise decisions with money. I trust myself to handle money with ease and comfort. Wealth grows best in a calm and clear mind. And then just go live your life, do whatever you want, and stop stressing about money, because you have just learned these beautiful tactics that you can use to up your manifestation game. So the goal is not to think about money anymore. The goal is to trust yourself with money. Trust that you are doing the right thing and making wise decisions when it comes to money. I really hope you enjoyed this content, and I will meet you in another video about talking about manifestation and so much more. I love you all and stay blessed. Bye.
My devil's eye is turning yellow.